Welcome back. I'm Shodan 1138, and this is episode 16 of Dead Space, and we are starting chapter 10, End of Days. We are up here on the,
Isaac, I've located the shuttle hammock.
There she is.
Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Alright, so in typical Dead Space fashion, we gotta run around this deck and collect a whole bunch of stuff and things and junk. And this crew deck has seen better days. Look at this mess. Now, the unitologists in this game, I don't know if it goes into that much detail. They are essentially, well, they're a cult, basically, that worships the marker. They believe that if they die in the presence of a marker, here we go, this thing, that is, of course, a replica, an artist's impression. That's not the actual thing, so we can't just, we can't just break it. They believe that they will achieve, what is it called? Convergence, I think, which is kind of not very well defined within the game. I think it's purposefully a little vague, but this guy, Altman be praised. Altman, I think, is the guy who discovered the original marker back on Earth, long, long ago. And if you listen, you can hear a lot of this creepy singing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star keeps playing. Alright, where am I going? We're going upstairs. But first, anything in here? Okay. I learned my lesson from the last time we tried that. If the game's not leading us down there, there's no reason to actually go there yet. If it's not like a tiny side room. That looked like a really big hallway. What do we got here? Article about unitology. Fastest growing religious movement in history. They boast a following of millions, powerful CEOs and officials in its ranks. $78 billion of stock in multi-global companies, owns 2 of Earth's largest financial institutions. With its beginnings of a cult of personality, unitology has become a respected, established religion. 200 years ago, yeah, this is kind of all the stuff I just explained, I think. 200 years ago, Michael Altman, professor of anthropology, blew the whistle on what he claimed was the biggest cover-up ever instituted by Earth government, the discovery of an artifact, or marker, which proved beyond any doubt that there's alien life in the universe. The government labeled Altman a kook, but his claim struck a chord with some, and his mysterious death soon afterwards fueled that interest. Boy, this just goes on and on. Unitologists believe the marker contained a code, the key to eternal life, through rebirth and ascension to heaven, and the kicker is you have to die first. They say the government is hiding the marker somewhere, keeping its secrets for themselves. Across all of human space, unitologists praise Altman's martyrdom, and await the day God comes to take them to their new life beyond death. It all sounds pretty harmless, but like any cult, there is a dark side. Unitologists are ranked in the church. Nobody ever talks about it, but most of its critics believe there are at least 3 ranks above the average believer or initiate. With each new rank, more of the church's inner workings and research is revealed to a follower, and these ranks are achieved by one simple criteria, giving money and power to the church. Think taking all your money is bad. The church also requires members to donate their bodies after death. Why? What do they do with them? Nobody will say, and attempts to infiltrate the inner circle have failed. With their emphasis on transformation and rebirth, maybe we wouldn't like the answer even if they told us. One rumor that also refuses to die says the church is funding a secret shipbuilding program. Some claim to have seen the fleet. No documentary evidence has ever been supplied, but the claimants all say these mausoleum ships, despite their huge size, continued on some other thing. Boy, that was wordy, but it basically just kind of went over what I just went over. I could have saved a lot of time there, I guess. Oh, whoops, nope. Wants me to go that way, but what is here? Executive. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. We'll go the way the game tells us to go for now. Oh, and it's a good thing we did.
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a true believer. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation, her rebirth. Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple? Of course you are. Have no fear. You will play your part soon enough. Witness the conviction of a true believer! They're ready. Take them. Embrace them.
So that guy was Temple, and Cross has already been killed, and you may recognize those characters. They were leaving audio logs behind as they were basically on the run all the way through the lower decks. And this is weird. I have no exits. Oh, okay. But they basically wound up here and died. Unfortunately for them. Shaolin Space Ninja sounds like a pretty cool movie. Brunson fuel cakes. Whoop. I thought I heard something. Oh, I did hear something. Hey. Well, I guess I can't shoot through that thing. I think these guys might actually kind of Voltron themselves into one of those Slender Man looking dudes. Oh, hey. Oh, that guy's head looks pretty gross. Still, he can't get to me. So we're at least safe from that guy. And we can also prevent these guys from turning into whatever they're going to turn into. There we go. Now we're safe. It is a little too quiet in this cafeteria, though. You'd think there'd be a little bit more, Oh, there it is. I heard it. That distinctive kind of whale sound of... Hey! Hey, slow down there, Jumpy. Oh, ow. Right in the head. What else? Who's left? Oh. Man. Alright. Jeez. Okay, I think that's all of them. And I think my Ripper is doing a lot less damage than I would like it to. Oh, that's just physics being weird. Okay. Let's see what we have here to collect. Power nodes. Could always use more of those. This is... You jerk. What? There we go. Ah, the crew key. That was fast. We're, I guess, about halfway done with what we need to do. Let's see, what else am I missing? Oh, that's everything, I think. We're still going to have to deal with that explodey guy. With Alright, well, that was not supposed to happen. I think that was actually the first death by bug I've seen in this game. Oh, am I going to have to do all this all over again? Alright, tell you what, I think we're going to cut this. Because you've already seen me do this once before. Okay, here we are again. Take 2. Trying to go through this elevator. And... yeah, there we go. Second time's the charm. I've never actually run into anything like that in this game before. I mean, it is known to have some game-breaking bugs, but they happened out fairly early.
I really must speak with you. I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk. Hurry.
That is Dr. Kine, I think. Alright, where's this explodey guy? Well, I don't see him anywhere over here. Alright, well, I guess we're safe there. Flamer fuel, don't really need that. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm such a terrible shot. Ah. What the? Wasn't expecting that. Ah, jeez. Man, this thing was like a mid-boss. And I think... oh, ah. Okay. Ugh. I don't want that thing. Weird. Is that all this thing dropped was a med pack? That's a little strange. Well, still, I'm not going to complain. I could certainly use it. Alright, what do we got here? This is a bathroom, apparently. Kind of expected there to be a bit more in here. No, I guess not. Alright, now that we have the crew key, we can run in through this door. Take a sip of my water here. Gonna have to mute that. I think sparkling water doesn't play well when the mic is an inch away from your face. How many things do we have to get here, actually? 0 of 3. Oh boy. We may be able to do one of those.
The life support system in Sleep Block B has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get through the door.
Got it. And boy, it just sounds really ominous in here, doesn't it? Okay, sleep. This is probably Sleep Block. No, that's A. Alright, where do you want me to go, game? Okay, there's B. This is probably C. I'm gonna go. Oh, that is A. Weird. Okay. This place is a little bit of a maze. Whoa! You got me, game. That took me by surprise. Tentacles are no match for a good weapon. If I'd been using the Ripper or probably really any other weapon, except for the pulse rifle, that would have been very tricky to take care of. You need some pretty tight aim to get hit those yellow things. I mean, it may not seem like it, but the Ripper just doesn't really have the reach, or I guess the damage that I need for it. Well, this is very strange. Did I go the wrong way? It did just lead me in here. Oh, I see. Back around here. A storage room. I don't like the look of that vent. No, that's right. There's nothing actually in here. The whole point of this was to do this. Alright, so now we've unlocked that door. But there is still no life support. Hello. These guys, I think, are fairly unique in that you have to take off 3 limbs. Like either 2 legs and an arm or both arms and a leg. That's, wrong way again. And I think I'm actually running low on plasma ammo, come to think of it. Yep. Yeah, just a bunch of Ripper ammo. Alright, I'll use that for a while until I can build up some plasma. Man, as I always say, my sense of direction is really horrible. It's a really good thing I can just draw this line on the ground. Alright, let's see how horrible this is going to be.
And climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Repair specialist Isaac on the way.
Entering vacuum.
The thing I always dislike about these areas is that, dang it, is you can't, yeah, I was just about to say, you can't hear these guys coming up behind you. That guy's a bit frozen even for stasis. Oh, and I just cut him open, I think. Yep, sure did. Ah, get off, get off, get off.
Life support and climate system
Holy cow.
malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Up. Up. Okay, I could have done that better. Let me give that one more shot. 9 shots for this thing. Okay.
Entering vacuum.
Okay, so I'll ignore that. Oops, forgot to reload again. And I got spat on. Okay, stasis. Alright, one down. Oh, it's hard to aim this thing. Okay. That guy's been killed safely. This guy still remains. Hey. I'm glad there's these little oxygen refill areas here. Alright, see if there's anything I can pick up in here. As long as I'm here. All these ripper blades. Well, at least I'm getting good use out of them. This is going to turn into the whole contact beam situation again, maybe. But at least the ripper blades are actually, useful. Hey, get down. Oh, one of these things again. Crap. Oh! I've said before that these guys won't go through doors, but yep, sure enough they do now. I forget what the actual criteria for that is. Alright, where was that air station? Here it is. Plasma energy, thank you. Don't need it quite yet. Ah, you. Hang on, reloading. Okay. Switch back to the old standby here. I think this is the thing I need. Yep, nav card. Ah, that sucked. Anyone else in here? Okay, no. I'm all out of stasis again. I'll have to deal with that. Nope, that's not the oxygen station. I could just run out of here, I suppose. Let's try that in a slightly more helpful manner. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got 1 out of the 3 things that we need to get. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here, and I'm going to continue to get the other 2 in the next episode. So guys, I've been Shodan 1138, and this has been Dead Space. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.